Hi, this is Kevin Fry with your Eastern Area Fisheries Report. Heavy rainfall events are keeping lakes murky of late, and lots of floating debris to watch for on some lakes while boating. Most successful reports for larger bass or catfish are coming from depths of 12 foot or shallower. At Yatesville Lake, the best catches of keeper bass were usually from around 10 to 12 foot depth with crankbaits and plastics. Some keeper muskie are still being caught in the upper lake or river area of Buckhorn Lake. Lower lake areas at Buckhorn Lake, we're still producing some crappie by trolling small crankbaits over mudflat areas. If your local creek is not washed out of recent, there have also been scattered reports of decent rock bass action in deeper pools of water. Popeye jigs, grubs, and small plastics were catching some fish.
This is Tom with your fishing report from the northeast. Cavern Lake has cooled back into the 70s this week. Bass are slow and spread across the lake following the shad, but your best bet is at dusk fishing plastics on main lake points. Crappie have moved back off the main lake and into the river. Anglers have also been catching some catfish up the river portion of the lake. With the weather changing, Cave Run is heating up for muskie. Fish single or double-bladed cowgirls, believers, bulldogs, and large chrome spinnerbaits in the main lake, specifically in the Clay Lake area. Anglers at Grayson will be looking at the largemouth falling schools of shad in the mouths of creeks and near deep cover. Fishing crankbaits under the schools of shad should do the trick. Finally, fishing is slowed in the green-up pool of the Ohio River due to rains in the last couple of weeks. However, where you find the shad, you will find the bass. Fish crankbaits in topwater near and around points and on the flats. That should do it for us from the northeast. Wherever you go, good luck and stay safe.
Hi, this is John Williams with the Fish Report for Southeast Kentucky. At Lake Cumberland, striped bass have kind of been hit or miss. Do get reports of some early morning jump activity. Most of the stripers in the lower part of the lake near the dam. If you don't catch them in the jumps, you can try a little bit deeper. Some fish are deep, 60 to 80 feet deep, being caught on doll flies or currytail jigs. Troll with downriggers, also live bait if you can get it. Also hearing some reports of walleye being caught at Cumberland in mid-lake and lower lake. If you're around Conley Bottom area, around 30 feet deep. If you go down toward the dam, more like 40 feet deep, being caught on main lake flats using night crawler rigs and bottom bouncers. And finally, on Rock Creek, trout are going to be stocked by the time you hear this. Rock Creek's a real nice creek in McCrory County, good camping area. Those trout can be caught on a variety of baits, including live bait, spinners, and small cranks. As always, good luck and good fishing.
Now, one of our most popular call-in shows is the Non-Game Wildlife Call-In Show, where we have people on to talk about species that we don't necessarily hunt. And a lot of people don't know, when you purchase a hunting and fishing license, you also help out non-game species. Well, let's find out what some of those non-game species are right now and go mist netting.